Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio. Woo! I'm Joey Savage.
Sure, DLG.
And I'm Cole Baldridge.
And here with us, finishing out the weekly top three with us, race car driver extraordinaire, Austin Ford.
Yeah, he also has the nicest beard in the studio at the moment.
Whoa.
It's way better than yours, bro.
Oh, shots
You
fired.
never should have shaved it.
That's my Padawan, and I'm letting him have it right now.
He's Jedi Jew.
This is his moment in the
not
sun.
even close.
He's Jedi Jew.
No,
right
I
now.
understand. I'm giving him his time. I'm letting you have your moment in the sun, and then I'm going to come back strong, and my beard will devour your beard in a beard hall.
And mind you, he's not the only one that's getting dissed. I'm in the splash damage over here.
Yeah, you
right.
are.
Yeah.
Mind your manners.
Just over there. Just hang
And
out.
you have like you're sad.
No,
Don't even know how to shave.
it's not your fault though. No dirty blonde beard will ever beat a handsome black beard.
Right.
Right.
No, that's true.
You need red hair to even compete.
Right. Like you're rolling like Matthew McConaughey's Sunday morning look, and nobody even appreciates it.
So right in the middle of the weekly top three, Corey came up with this whole idea of travelers of space, time, and dimensions, and he is yet to name either one of those.
True.
So me and Austin are having to like roughshot this and take over. So
I'm going post-apocalypse.
So
Called an audible.
we're on R2s. So, número dos,
Yeah,
mi amigo.
Yeah, my number two. I'm gonna be specific here too.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
I'm gonna say the Sam Rockwell
Ooh.
version
Okay.
in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Very-
Because
Very.
Sam Rockwell was so good. In
That whole movie was
Sam
whole movie was
Rockwell,
great.
all of it.
that
was
movie was
all of
something
them.
else.
amazing.
All of it. Martin Freeman, right? Is that
Yep,
the guy?
yep.
Yep.
With the we talked about that. What?
And then
2 weeks ago?
Alan Rickman,
Alan Rickman as
the depressed robot.
and then Mos Def, who is amazing. He doesn't get enough credit for his acting.
Him and it's 16 Blocks. He is phenomenal.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, I mean the character,
The two-headed
yeah,
president.
Yeah, so good.
Beeble Rocks
So good.
is a good character in itself, but Sam Rockwell just
He's very
killed it.
eccentric.
Killed it.
Yeah.
Like when he can play eccentric type characters, like even when in Iron Man when he was Justin Hammer, and
Right.
he got to go off a little bit. like,
Right.
That's when
He
he,
had
shined.
fun.
That's
He
when
was
shined.
almost Tony
Iron-
Stark.
yeah, right.
He almost was Robert Downey Jr.'s role, and he was actually the studio's first choice.
Love
and
Hitchhiker's Guide.
it's only because of John Favreau that we have Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark.
Man, I love that movie,
I
Hitchhiker's
gotta-
Guide to the Galaxy.
I got a clip of it on deck.
Oh, you do? You got a clip of the president?
Yep.
Let's hear it. Come on. Bring it right now. I'm stalling while you hit play button.
It's when they're on that planet trying to rescue the girl and they're in the Fleiss waters.
Here it comes.
Did anyone see that?
See what?
What was? Ah, nothing. It's nothing. It's just my imagination. Oh, okay, right now, stop. So, everyone, just stop a minute, please, and look at me. There's definitely something going on here.
Oh, that's right. It's a minefield.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Such a great stuff. Great stuff. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I did enjoy that. He's wearing the helmet at that point with the lemons, right?
They're blending lemons into his head.
Because they stole his brain.
He threatened for number one on my list, but number two. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's pretty
This
close.
is a good number 2. Though.
And what's the chick that's in it?
This is
Zoe
this is actually
Deschanel.
Zoe Deschanel.
Zoe Deschanel.
This
Wow.
is pre-fame for her.
Right. This is like her jumping point.
Yeah, because it goes Yes Girl.
Was
then
Elf before that though?
I think, yeah.
Elf
it
Elf
was
is
before that. It was a
Elf
couple
is
years.
before this. Then this. There's like one other movie that she's like the girlfriend or whatever in, and then it goes Yes Man, and then it goes the
TV show.
The TV show.
It's a great TV.
Because coming out of Yes Man, it was like, what can we put her in? Because at that point,
she was great.
she not only was she so good, but also everyone started to realize that her sister
Right.
is the girl from Bones, and so they were like, well, her sister already produces TV shows. Like, how is this not a thing yet?
Right. And that her TV show's great.
Yeah.
So my number 2 is this gentleman right here that I'm holding up.
Oh, okay.
His name is Luke Skywalker. I probably could just throw the whole like Star Wars cast in there.
Yeah, just put them all, lump them
Yeah,
all.
just lump them on there.
As well.
I love Star Wars, but how great is like he's a sand farmer who ends up like
He's
just,
a moisture farmer.
okay. He's a,
a
moisture farmer, on
farmer in a
sand,
desert.
on a sand planet who's just so
Yeah,
happens.
how easy would his job be if he was a sand farmer, Joey?
It'd be great.
Just walk outside. I'm rich.
I got it.
I'm rich.
Who just like flies a plane and just knows how to fly it and just
He doesn't fly.
yeah he does.
Oh yeah, he does.
He blows up the Death Star.
You're right. You
Are
know
you
what?
going to try and school him
On Star Wars?
Star Wars?
No, I just
Corey?
what I was thinking about
What
first
is
was,
wrong with you?
was that Han Solo flew him off the planet. So now all of a sudden there's like a massive hole where like he just couldn't steal a ship. Like he had to hire Han Solo.
Right.
So now,
He
when
didn't know how to get past all the stuff.
No, it was Han Solo had the fastest ship in the galaxy.
right, but he literally walked into a bar and was like, "I need to hire a ship."
Well, he didn't. Obi-Wan.
Well,
and Obi
He
did.
was standing next to him. He didn't
said, "Go
walk into
stand
the
over
bar.
there." He said, "Go
yeah,
stand
and
over
he
there."
started a fight with that guy. Guy
Yeah,
lost a hand because of that.
But like,
Worst traveler ever.
a
More
moisture
like it.
farmer from a desert planet becomes the greatest Jedi in the universe.
He might be the last Jedi at this
Maybe
trailer.
so. We'll
This
see what
trailer's
happens.
beginning. I don't understand what they're even.
I don't know what's going
I
on.
don't even know what they're
I love
hinting
it.
at there.
I know, me either. That's what's so great about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Corey, what's your number one?
My number one is
non-traveler,
is a dual role.
LeBron James.
No, it's Kevin Costner in Postman and Waterworld.
Oh, this guy is just
Waterworld, I get.
He travels the entire between the two
Postman.
movies. He
How
travels.
awesome was Kevin Costner back then?
He was,
and
man.
Robin Hood,
Right. I feel like he was like,
Wyatt
hey,
Earp.
Can I only take giant, awesome
Right.
90s action movies?
That was him. He
Yes, you
was
could.
the star.
Yes.
Him or Mel Gibson.
But it's kind of weird, right? Because like Mel Gibson made like Lethal Weapons, like these were like gritty cop ones, and then Mel Gibson transitioned into big epic Bravehearts and things like that.
and, The
Kevin
Patriot.
Costner starts big in these Postman and Robin Hood
Well,
and
he had start
Waterworld.
big there.
But I mean, those are like his action movies, and then he
Forget
kind of
about Bull Durham.
and then
great movie.
Then he takes it small, like Love of the Game, or
Yeah.
it's an intimate love story set in
He can
baseball.
do it all. Kevin Costner can do it all.
He can really.
the Dreams.
I'm glad he's starting to
Field
come
of
back.
Dreams.
So good. If you build it, they will come.
Right, man. Like he's one of those people who should not have taken time off
No.
from acting, but he did, and now he's kind of back.
He's the greatest actor of all time.
So my mom will tell you that she's friends with Kevin
Yeah,
Costner.
your mom will tell you a lot of things.
That's true. But he owns a casino and a restaurant out there. When he did Dances with Wolves, he fell in love with the area.
Another good one.
Right. So he fell in love
The
with the
Bodyguard.
gold.
And yeah,
He's the greatest actor of all time.
So he bought a bunch of land out there in Deadwood and opened a restaurant. and
Deadwood, what a
casino.
great TV
Oh
show.
man! So while he's out there, now he'll actually there's a casino and he'll actually
Yeah.
it's his. He owns it. He'll go around and talk to the players and such. So my mom's sitting there playing and looks up and Kevin Costner's leaning over the table and she's like, "Kevin, hey, how are you?" And so now a couple of times they've crossed paths.
So now they're best friends.
So now my mom
They're
will tell you
BFFs.
she's best friends with Kevin Costner.
I go gambling in his casino all the time.
Right.
The
That-
best part is she listens to these shows. She's gonna hear this. This is great. This is my favorite.
She will tell you she's best friends
Right.
with Kevin Costner.
All right, man. What's your number one?
My
Get it.
number one, solid number one too.
a solid
It
one.
was no contest
Okay.
for me.
Okay.
I thought you said number 2 push number 1.
I digress.
Now
Yeah.
we're back to no contest.
that
my,
was just
my
not
number
even
one.
close.
I had no.
Radio integrity.
Yeah, on this show, really.
There is no integrity here.
All right, my number one, Killface from Frisky Dingo.
Oh.
Okay.
If
Yes. Now that
that
Corey's head
Corey.
in the
so
microphone.
good.
Corey.
So good.
if anybody, one of you three people listening to the show, has not seen Frisky Dingo,
1,000 a week.
got to.
Yes.
to.
If
It is
you like Archer
so good.
at all. If you like Archer at all.
What's Adam Reed, the guy that created Archer?
Frisky
this was
Dingo was
before
the
that.
first, right? So there's similar animation styles,
Mm-hmm.
and the character in Frisky Dingo is a guy. Is it Xander Cruz?
Yeah,
And
it's one
Xander
of them.
Cruz
Yeah.
is essentially Archer toned
Ish.
like
Yeah.
like to 11. Because Xander Cruz is a superhero who has his own ship and his own henchmen,
The Exticles.
and he's just a total screw up. And so then you take it down a notch, and Archer is a spy with his own agency and his own
But
gadget.
Killface.
Killface is his son
Fan-
is what makes it
Fantastic.
best.
Have you ever seen that show?
I've not. I'm going to have to watch
Oh
this.
my
Frisky Dingo.
goodness.
So
You're in for a treat. You're welcome.
yeah,
you.
You're
the whole-
welcome.
the
I
whole-
knew, that,
I need
I
to-
knew there was a reason we brought
If this
you here.
mic could come off, I would mic drop right now and walk out.
Knew there was a reason why we brought you here
So
today.
the whole first season, he's trying to build like a Death Star
This sounds
in the
amazing.
world.
This sounds amazing
Weapon.
already.
He's
And
he looks like a
Death
skeleton.
Star.
He looks like he's an alien.
Right.
He looks like a skeleton.
Well,
Right.
even better.
Yes.
I like skeletons.
Things don't go wrong. I mean, they
They
don't
right.
go. Yeah. Well,
So
one of
the
the
big reveal. So he's
Yeah.
trying to blow up the world. He finally gets his machine built. He pushes the button. Turns out he doesn't know what's about to happen.
Okay.
Pushes the button anyway. Cures global warming. so
everyone loves him.
President. of
Wasn't
the
you, Al
United States.
Gore? Wasn't you at all.
you have to watch it.
I'm gonna
so
have to.
You have to watch it.
It's so
It's
funny.
fantastic.
I'm going to have to watch it now.
It's my number one.
Corey, can you guess my number one?
I'm not going to. but
Traveler of space and time. You can't guess it?
I know what it is.
What is it?
It's going to be Cable.
Oh, it is. For sure.
Cable.
The greatest comic book character
I
of all
knew it
time.
was coming when I said it.
The greatest comic book character of all time. My favorite comic book character, at least. Cable.
Cable.
Cable, the man who travels all over the place.
Time travel.
He is a real traveler, Corey.
He's a guy who. How much time? How much time can I roast on Cable? He's a guy who literally ruins the idea of time travel in comic books
You got a minute.
because he comes back. So here's all right. Let's say you're a team of superheroes, and then a guy shows up from the future, and he's like, "Hey, I'm here to help you stop one of our greatest enemies because I'm from a timeline where he ruins everything in 1,000 years." You would have some questions for him, all right? Wouldn't you be like, "Hey, how do we defeat him?" And he'd be like, "I don't know." "Hey, when should we make our move?" "Oh, I don't know."
We don't know this stuff.
Well, okay, well, how does he ruin the world really bad? I don't know. It's kind of like this weird event that happens, and history's not clear.
History's been erased, so we don't know.
But you time traveled here. You didn't think about making like a stop just to get some details before you
came
made it here?
as quick as possible.
They didn't have that much fuel.
Right. He kicks in the door.
He only had one shot.
We got an emergency. I'm here to help. I know absolutely nothing.
You can see Cable on the new Deadpool 2 movie coming out.
By the way, never accomplishes his mission. And actually crosses paths with Apocalypse at one point, and Apocalypse wipes the floor with him.
How did Marty McFly not make your list?
I just
He was
didn't-
my honorable
I
mention.
actually totally just decided to break the rules.
He was my honorable mention.
'Cause my
Him and
problem
Doc
was-
Brown.
You know who my honorable mention
Who
was?
was it?
Dorothy, Wizard of Oz.
That's a
Oh,
good one.
nice.
That's a good one. I didn't even think about that one.
I like how
Very
you considered
close.
these fairy tale lands all their dimensions. I like it. I enjoy
Yeah.
that very much.
Planet of the Apes was another one I was
So Alice in
contemplating.
Wonderland would have been like a
Possible.
Yeah, I like
That's a
that.
good one.
Well, based on your rules, it could have been
Anything.
the
Well,
guy
so-
that runs the.
So here's my issue. I
Quick
thought,
stop
I
down the
thought
street.
everyone was going to have Rick and Morty on their list.
No.
So I purposely didn't do a list because I was going to put Rick and Morty
He
as number
purposely
one.
tried to go meta and didn't happen.
Because I was like, well, everyone's going to have Rick and Morty somewhere on their list, so
Nope.
I'll just
me.
avoid the Rick and Morty thing by doing Earthbound Travelers, even though I specifically told you guys not Earthbound
Fry,
Travelers.
Futurama.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. It's not really time travel so much as sleeping, but it's still really
Space
good.
travel?
He
Space
does
travel.
space travel.
Let's space travel out to a break right
That's
now.
true.
When we come back, we're going to get into the ever so popular and fast growing intern segment. You're listening to Nerd Thug Radio.
Boom. Dude,
Frisky Dingo.
you're going to be so happy with me. I'm just telling you right now.